What is going on, guys? Lawson here. I'll tell you what, I was very tired this morning when I first woke up, but now that I'm out in the water, I'm feeling a little more awake and a little more alive. So the game plan for today, right now, I'm cruising around in my boat looking for pilchards, whitebaits, greenbacks, whatever you want to call them, little whitebaits. That's what I am looking for. Now, a buddy of mine named BJ posted on Instagram last night a bunch of freaking greenies getting slaughtered, and that's what we're looking for right now. Shout out to VJ. We're moving along our 30-day challenge here. Hopefully this morning we can find some of those greenbacks and we can get pitching and catching some snook, tarpon, jack. I've already seen some tarpon rolling this morning, so it could be a very awesome morning. It's a little cool, if you can see. Got the long sleeve, got the pants on. It's about 61 degrees this morning, but it should be a good day. We just need to find some fish. All right, I see school pilchards up in front of us. I don't know how big they are though, to be honest, so we'll see. Alright, there's a few in there. I can work with that. Maybe I'll keep catching some more though. There you go. Like 5 million mullet coming off the boat. Ooh yeah, this net loaded up on this one. Check this out, boys. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yes! Ooh man, there's some meaty big ones in there, dude. That is awesome. There's like some 5-inchers in there. That is absolutely sick. I don't get to fish with pilchards very often. We normally don't have a ton in the area I live in, but these are really good ones this morning. Thank you, VJ, my boy. This will probably be our last throw. I can see him schooling up already again. Get one more big throw, then we're done, baby. All right, we will be done catching live bait right now for the moment. I never like to take more than I really need. It's just, you know, I always feel really bad at the end of the day if I caught 10 dozen pilchards and at the end of the day I dump out 5 dozen of them because they're all dead. So I like to take what I need, and then if I have to catch more, I'll just come back and catch more. But we have our live pilchards. We're gonna rig up and go see if we can catch some tarpon and snook, and I'm sure we'll catch some jack while we're at it. We are rigged up, ready to go. 4,000 size reel, 7'6" medium light rod, 40-pound test, and a big old pilchard hanging on the end of it. Threadfin, pilchard, greenie, whiteback, I don't care what you call it. That's what we're throwing though. Oh my gosh, that thing just got wrecked by a bunch of freaking snapper. Oh, no, it's jack. Okay. And I can see a bunch of snook up in there. Holy hell. There's like 1,000 catfish right here. And I can see some snook sitting up in there. There's like 1,000 fish up around this piling here. Ooh, a big snook actually came out for it. I gotta fight it away from all these jack and snapper though. God, look at this. They're going insane. Oh, here's snook right underneath it. Ooh, bunch of jack under. Ooh, crap, the snook's right here. Oh, gosh. The move right now, we are just flipping pilchards along these docks. Pilchards, threadfins, I don't care what you call them. We're flipping them along these docks, looking for snook, tarpon, possibly grouper and snapper as well. That would be really cool. But we're just gonna flip them around the docks, let them sit in there for, you know, 10, 15 seconds and pop them out to the next spot. Oh my Lord, that thing just got wrecked by snapper. Holy hell, there's so many freaking catfish and snapper underneath this thing right now. What the frick? Little mangrove snapper, one of the many species we'll be playing around with today, throwing pilchards. I'm gonna throw a few more times up underneath that boat because there was about 100 snapper came flying out from underneath that boat, and some of them were decent sized. So, gonna throw another pilchard on, pitch right back in. All right, we're gonna pitch our new pilchard right up by the boat and watch them get demolished. Boom, there it is. This might be a better fish, or it's a jack. No, it's just a nice mangrove snapper. Oh, God. Alright, didn't get to show that one off, but he was nice enough to leave me with a nice little scar from his gill plate right there where I was unhooking him. That was a good snapper. He was probably about 14 inches. That's a keeper mangrove. We're not going to keep any today, but That's awesome, catching snapper of that size inshore, flipping around boats and docks. It's really cool, man, and they cannot resist those little white baits. Dude, he has got me bleeding good. Holy crap. Look at that. Ooh, there it is. That was sick, dude. So sick. I watched that snook just come up and inhale that pilchard. This is awesome. Awesome snook right there. It's been a pretty tough morning just because it's so cold out. We've had a huge temperature shift in Florida, but beautiful, probably a little 21-inch snook right there, and it was just awesome because I was watching my pilchard swim around and he came out. I just see his mouth open up behind it and the pilchard just disappear inside of him. Super cool. And check this out, on this backside he's got a double lateral line. You can see that right there. Super cool fish. Alright, just released that snook. I want to show you something real quick. This line is absolutely shredded from that snook. It's so important that you check your leader after you catch any fish, but definitely mainly snook and tarpon. Triple tail can be really bad too. Snook and tarpon will fray your line really bad, but then snook and triple tail have really, really sharp gill plates that can just absolutely cut your line. I've lost one of my biggest snook in my life by having its gill plates cut my line. So let's see here. I really didn't have to put that much force. That was a 40-pound test, but broke like it was 10. So you need to check your line because that's how you lose a big fish. Okay. Classic Jack Crevalle croaking away. 10 out of 10. This wind is awful, but man, is that some blue freaking water right there. Oh my Lord, that's beautiful. All right, real quick, while we're back somewhere a little bit calmer, I'm gonna break down the rig that we're throwing today. 4,000 size reel, 20-pound braid, 7'6" medium light G Loomis rod here, and then attached to it through an FG knot is 40-pound leader, monofilament leader, and then to that, the finish, a snell knot around a live bait hook, just a small live bait hook, and then on it, scaled sardine, pilchard, greenie, whatever you want to call them. That is what we're throwing today. Now, leader-wise, it depends what you're targeting. If you were throwing bigger bait, maybe you'd want to throw like 50 if you're targeting bigger snook and just big snook and tarpon, maybe some 50-pound leader. 40 is a great all-around, in my opinion. Maybe today it would have helped to throw 30 because we haven't been connecting with as big of fish as we could. It's a little tough conditions today because it is cold and we got hit by a cold front just 2 nights ago. So the fish are shut down a little bit. Normally I would say like throwing live greenies, live whitebaits is just one of the best ways to catch fish, and a lot of them, and good sized fish as well. But fishing's a little tough today, but that's okay. We're still catching a few here and there. Still good. But that is the setup that we're throwing. Something's getting shredded on this dock here. Or on the seawall, something's getting murked. Holy hell, look at that. It's just gotta be a bunch of little jack, but we'll get up in that mix. Holy shit. All right, those jack and the big snook I've been seeing, they will not go for a pilchard. I think they're just too small. I think that can be part of the problem why we haven't been catching a ton of fish today, is because there's still so much mold around. They're really looking for mold. They're not looking for pilchards yet. So a little bit bigger profile on right here. We'll see if maybe we'll find a fish and call it a day. Oh, there's a fish. It felt big when it first hit, but now it's not. Oh, it's a little cuda, that's why. Little slime ball right there. Get out of there. I said one more fish, but that wasn't the one more fish I was looking for. So we're gonna throw for like 5 more minutes and then call it. Gosh, that freaking Barracuda smells, man. Oh, there's another fish. That must be another little cuda. That it is. Seems there's not much escaping these things right now. And I can see like 3 more following him around. I really don't want to lose my jerkbait. Come on, guy. It's a little bigger. Oh, gosh. You are slimy as hell. Holy crap. Think about slime ball number 2. Alright. We'll be done. Alright, boys and girls, we are done for the morning. It was a good day. It's always fun to do something a little different. I rarely fish with pilchards or whitebaits. And if you watch my videos for a long time, I think the last time I did it was almost a year ago, probably. So I rarely get to do it. It's always fun. I was shocked, but at the same time, not really, that they didn't work super well today. Snapper and smaller fish were all over them, which wasn't surprising. But the bigger fish in the water right now, the mullet run is still kind of petering out. It's still here. There's still a lot of mullet around, and so that's what they're eating. That's what they're keying in on. And so I pitched pilchards at 5 or 6 bigger, like 10-15 pound jack, and watch them like look at it and then just keep going, because at the moment there's so much mullet, it's not even worth their time trying to eat a little pilchard. So that being said, a little disappointing, but still a very fun day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell. We are moving along. I appreciate you guys so much. Until the next video, see ya.